I reckon it's definitely working, because check this out. Look at that. They were in here about 18 days ago. Look at that. This farm never had fertiliser for 40 years. It was a sheep farm. And we got it, and we've just slowly built it up. They won't be coming in here for probably at least another 3 weeks.
3 weeks before they're back in?
Yeah, at least. Well, I've got all those paddocks to eat off yet. Because of the strip grazing too. You can control.
So the strip grazing's working pretty well for you?
Yeah, brilliant, yeah. Now that we've got power around the farm, I can just say to myself or Scott, fences up in them paddocks. But just say, for an example, we've got all the cows in and they've all calved. We're milking 400 at peak. Even if they do catch this feed wedge, we'll just start feeding silage.
Oh, that's right.
Still behind the strip fences.
Yeah, so you got. Yeah,
so they're never
400.
400 cows?
Yeah. And they'll average about 25 litres all spring.
All spring. And what about last year? You were milking what, more cows? So you're going to produce.
We're milking 600 on 500 acres.
Right. Okay. So
we're doing about 17 litres.
Okay. So you're going to milk less cows and produce the same amount of milk, if not more, actually.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Okay.
If we can get to 25 litres and
okay. If you milked your cows, say if you're milking your 400 cows, right, and you do that by your 26 litres, that's 400. Say you're doing 30, that's 12,000. Say you're doing 11,000 litres sending. What would you be sending last year then? Around the same time? What was the most you got up to?
Probably 13,000 a day, I think, was our limit.
Okay, so you're going to be doing that with less cows to feed,
yeah,
more grass, more profitable.
And we were buying all our silage in too, because we couldn't grow enough silage.
Last year,
we couldn't lock up paddocks, no.
I'll see this year you're going to have that much feed in front of you, you're going to have that much
so
silage.
We're going to save 80,000 a year just not buying silage.
Well, there's 80 grand.
Did you say 80,000 a year?
Yeah.
You're saving 80 grand a year.
We bought 1,000 rolls at 60, 70 bucks a roll.
Wow.
Plus cartage.
So you're that much far ahead of what you were doing?
We are, yeah. And we were feeding 6 kilos last year. This year we're feeding just under 5.
So
we're not lifting it anymore.
Okay, so you're feeding 5 kilos. You're saving money on grain. You're saving money on bought-in fodder and silage. You've got more grass to feed with less cows, and it's going to make it more profitable.
Yeah, and it's easier to watch manage a cell count because there's less cows, so you can watch the cows but easier. And we're saving on more milkers. We used to have 3 milkers, now we're back to 2.
Because you don't need
so many. Because we're not milking so many cows.
So everything really is just...
And the tracks are better, because we're not milking 600 cows.
Well, you're not trashing your paddocks as heavy because you haven't got as many cows on there.
So we're saving on gravel. We're saving on power because we're not running the dairy for an extra hour and a half. We're on about a 65-day rotation. With last time they come in here, we would have been about 50 days ago.
So you wouldn't normally expect this much grass coming out of winter?
Nah, shit, no. We're normally dragging tractors and feed-out carts through mud.
Yep.
With whatever we can give them normally, but yeah, we've given it a good rest and doing the program. It seems to be doing a good thing. Yeah.